Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. We are here back at it with a new volume 2, guys. Volume 1 is up with 12 whole episodes. If you have not checked those out, do me a favor, go and check those out, because someone in that batch of volume 1 might be someone that you know. You might know the parents, or you might know the friends of those missing children. So go check them out, guys. We don't have enough views, excuse me, on those episodes, guys. And this is real life stuff, okay? So if you're interested in helping out at all, you got to help out by watching. Okay, guys. So with that being said, new volume, new look, new 13 episodes, and we're going to do this a little different. Now, from volume 1, what I did, I kind of went back. I had some cold cases in there, had some Amber Alerts, things of that nature. Excuse me, guys. They don't want me to talk today. But guys, anyway, I covered a lot of cold cases back on volume 1, and it did take us down some rabbit holes, okay? But on volume 2, I want to focus more on what these kids are really out here doing. That's what I want to do. So we're going to start with the more recent missing cases, like giving it 2 weeks to say. We'll see. But what I want to do is I want to see what's driving these kids away from home and why they feel the need to be out there so much as to be reported missing. Okay, so that's where we're going with this volume, guys. It's the same thing. We need your help. I need your help. I'm asking that you get your pen and paper out, take notes if this is your area, because we got so many cases, guys. So many cases that come out of Virginia. Okay, so if you could go and check it out. If you're a subscriber of mine and you haven't watched those episodes, do me a favor. Go and watch those episodes, because you might know those children or friends, family. You might know your coworker could, be missing someone within their family. So you could just do and be a big help by watching the episode, guys. That's all. It's free. It's free. Okay. So volume 2 gives us a whole total new look from volume 1, just so we can keep everything, just say, for instance, you do happen to go back and watch the episodes and you say, oh, I know that person. This lady just mentioned that person. Oh my gosh. So we can keep it as simple as, well, I saw the episode in volume 1 episode, wherever you saw it. Okay. So we're going to keep it separate like that. So of course I would like to change the look for volume 2, because I would like to also consider this a new season. Okay. Even though there's no really gaps in it at all, I just, whenever I feel the need that I need to take off or take a break from it, I will. And of course, I will let you guys know. All right. So in the meantime, we are going to jump right in to our first case. And like I said, guys, we are being nosy this time. But at the same time, we are going to find these kids, see what's going on, and help these parents get the information that they need to reach out and get these kids off of the streets. Okay. Now, if the kid, and I'm going to say this because I did say it in the volume 1, if the kid seems to be in no type of harm and they seem to be more safe where they are than being at home, we're not going to tarry on it. Okay. So yeah, guys, that's what it is. So thank you again for stopping by. If you are new to my channel, thank you. And if you are not subscribed, guys, can you do me a favor and hit that subscribe button? It is free of charge. Nothing you got to do but tap the little button there. All it's going to do is just bring you back, keep you updated with everything that I have going on here, okay? And if you like what you hear right here today, can you do me a bigger favor and just hit the like button? It is free. It's free. It's free, guys. Free of charge. You just hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. It's free. It's going to just keep you in tune and in touch with me, okay? All right, guys. So with all of that being said, I hope everybody is enjoying their day or night, whatever timeline that you're on, guys. And I hope everybody is continuing to spread the love and the joy as God would have us to do, okay? And I would like to go ahead and jump right in to our first case. Case number 1, Kelly Dang, age 11, missing from Chesapeake, Virginia, date missing September 22nd, 2023. And I found this from the Missing and Exploited Children's website. Okay, guys, what's going on with Kelly? Well, as we can see, Kelly is of the Asian persuasion, okay? And she has decided to go against her parents' family traditions and step outside and go shack up with her boyfriend, okay? So that's pretty much where she is. Now, I think she got caught up, though, guys. Now, while she's with this guy or this boy, okay? Because as you can see, we have the Page of Pentacles, meaning it's another guy around her age involved, a male figure, okay? And the Lover's card, they were involved in some type of way. Now, I think he's done her dirty, okay? Because I got that while she's wanting this relationship, he really doesn't. She even wants to go as far as to have his kid, guys. That's why you see the cute little Ace of Cups right there. She wants to have a baby with this guy, with this boy, you know. And I do get that he may be a tad bit older than she is. Not too much more, but he's definitely older than her, and they shouldn't be doing what they're doing. But she's been caught up in something that's not going quite the way that she planned, guys. She's in the situation where she feels trapped. She can't get out of. She actually can't come home, okay? But she's with this guy. And I just got, he might even be kind of abusive. He doesn't want a relationship with her whatsoever. No kids, no none of that. And she's sad. She's sad. And I don't get that her feeling bound and tied down. That's not of no one else's doing or feelings but her own. No one is really keeping her there. But she just knows that if she returns home, there's no coming back. She won't be able to continue to do what she's doing, okay? Even if the parents have to up and move back to where they came from in order to keep her from doing and being with this guy, she knows that's what they would do. So that's why she hasn't returned home, guys. But she's with some guy that she's dating or seeing, okay? All right. So that's what I got. That's all I really got for her. And I did write. I had to write this example of when you don't want to do right by your parents. She's somewhere feeling trapped. She knows that if she goes home, she can't have what she wants, which she prefers to have this guy first, guys. She's 11. She's 11. And I don't see this turning out well in the situation that these cards don't read well, guys. Okay, but that's where she is. She's with some guy, and she's kind of on a balance beam right now. Okay, all right, guys, moving on to the next one. Case number 2. I think that's Adriana Price or Adriana Price. We don't want to get the names wrong, guys. And her age is 14. She is missing out of Atchison, Kansas. The date she went missing, September 18th, 2023. The website I found this from is Missing and Exploited Children. Okay, with this one, guys, of course, it's these kids wanting to be with their boyfriends, and they're willing to run away from home in order to do so. Okay, so she's definitely with her boyfriend, but the thing with it is her boyfriend is homeless, so they're on the streets, and that's her boyfriend's thing. He's the vagabond type. He likes to be roaming, okay? And it's like a group of friends, because I got a clear vision when I was doing this reading that I did get the vision of him, like it's a group of them in a downtown area that just kind of hangs out, sit around, you know, shoot the breeze, this type of setting, especially during the nighttime. Okay, I did get that. And she's there with them during all of this. It's almost as the pictures of the Seven of Wands. They're sitting there, they're, you know, talking, chit-chatting it up. She's there with him, and her mouth is real slick, and he doesn't like it, okay? So it has been a few times that he's kind of told her, you know, he doesn't like it, kind of warned her, hey, don't do that, but she does it anyway. And it's almost like as to embarrass him, because she feels, being 14, of course she would feel like this, but she feels like he's giving a lot of his attention to the crowd, more of the crowd than her. She doesn't like it, okay? She wants all of the attention. So when she speaks, it's always something to downplay what he has said, okay? So this causes a lot of arguments, guys. And I don't know, and I'm not going to say, because I don't want to put this into the atmosphere, but if we cannot find Adriana or Adriana, if we cannot find Adriana, then we need to question the boyfriend, okay? The male friend that she has been associated with, or that she was considered missing. Well, she actually ran away from home in order to be with this guy. So we will want to check with her. And let's see. I think I mentioned everything as far as Adriana, just the ties, guys. When children start off, and especially when they have, I'm not going to stay too long on this topic, but when they have intercourse at a young age, and especially with the older male, they take on energies that they really can't handle, okay? And it tends to be a tad bit much for them, and it's overpowering, and that's why you get so strong of a bond that these kids feel to these, whoever it is that they're out there with, okay? So that's why I had to speak on that, because I did write down that there are strong sexual ties there in this relationship, and that is what's keeping her bounded and binded to this guy, okay? All right, so if anything has happened If we cannot find Adriana, then it has everything to do with her, who she would consider her boyfriend. Okay? All right, guys. Case number 3, Sophia Sierra Lopez, age 14, missing from Spotsylvania, Pennsylvania. Date missing September 21st, 2023. Website missing and exploited children. Okay, guys, so with this one, Sophia is pregnant, okay? She's pregnant. She wants to keep it, and the family will have it no way, no how, okay? As much as it's not their thing to do what they need to do, they can't afford to keep this baby. That's what it's all about for them. They are in a situation to another mouth to feed. It can't happen, you know. And Sophia has run away. Actually, she's with the baby dad's fam. You know, she's staying with them. That's where she is. But that's what's going on here, guys. She's definitely, and I can understand, I'm on the parent side. She's definitely too young to be having kids in the first place. And then you want to, you know, you're not even old enough to work yet. So you want to bring a child into the household that you're already receiving benefits and stuff from, and you're dependent. You're dependent, and you want to bring another dependent in to where we have to, you know, feed them and nurture and yeah, pretty much, because she's 14. She doesn't know what she's doing. But yeah, they have to teach her how to nurture the child. Like, well, not all the time, because sometimes that's just a natural instinct that we're just born with, to be truthfully honest with you. Yeah, the parents, they can't. But one thing that I can tell you this, and this just came to me. If the parents are watching, and if they come across this, well, you can't say can't, because remember, Sarah said the same, or Sarah, however y'all want to, or whoever y'all claim her as. But she said the same thing, okay? And she ended up giving birth. So you have to sometimes look at birth, even at the age of 14, guys. Even at the age of 14. It could be a blessing for someone else. You might not be able to have the child and take care of the child, but someone else can. And let's say, for instance, well, Sophia wants to keep her baby, because she does. She wants to keep her baby. Well, hey, it's still in the cards. You have to let the cards play out as they were meant to play out. Okay? And there are ways and there are resources to help in instances like this. You might feel like we can't afford another mouth to feed. There are resources to help her with that, okay? So parents, if that's the thing, you know, kind of be more understanding. If you want her home, that's what you're going to have to do, because she wants to keep her baby. All right? All right. Moving on to the next one. Case number 4. Lamaria Outland, age 14, missing from Suffolk, Virginia. Date missing September 20th, 2023. Website missing and exploited children. Okay, with this one, guys, Lashaya is staying with her boyfriend's mom. Okay, she's staying with her boyfriend and his mom. And the reason why is because the parents they don't like the boyfriend, and they have very good reason to. Now, I'm not going to go into all of that because I just really kind of got that right here. But they have a reason to believe that he's not applying himself as they would have the ideal man for their daughter. Well, he's not applying himself in that way, okay? In the way that they would need for him to be applying himself in order to be fit for their daughter. Okay, so they have a problem with that. And that fire in reverse Leo card, I'm not for sure of what it could possibly mean in reverse, but I would say that this young man that she's staying with, he's probably a Aries, maybe not a Leo, but an Aries, or possibly Sagittarius, but I get Aries more than I get Sagittarius. Okay, so just seeing it in reverse is kind of telling me not a Leo. Fire sign definitely, but not a Leo. Okay, so Aries or Sagittarius. But this guy is not too bad, but he's just, I don't know. Maybe he's too sensitive, maybe. It makes me wonder, but I'm not going to dive into that. But yeah, her being at her boyfriend's house, his mom's okay with it because she comes off as, one of those who wants to be the sister instead of the mother, so, yeah, she's hiding out at boyfriend's mom's house, okay? And guys, you know what? One thing we have to do is we have to ask more questions, because these kids, they can lie to us, and they will most definitely lie to us. So if your son come in the house or your daughter come in the house, Mom, my friend, she's locked out. Can she stay here? Her mom is out of town. You got to ask more questions. You have to ask more questions, because my thing is this: these kids know how to lie real good these days. They really do. And they be lying. So if you come across a child such as Lashaya here, instead of, just welcome, just saying, come on in, baby. It's okay. Come on, I got you. Ask what's really going on. Where's your family? Where is your family? Let me speak with your mom or dad. What's their number? Okay? That's considered being a part of the village, and a lot of us don't even want to be in the community no more. Why? You prefer to be out there with the children, helping them to get lost? Come on, guys. We have to do better. Okay? All right. Moving right along. Case number 5, Micah Elijah Paul Jackson, age 17, missing from Roanoke, Virginia. Date missing September 23rd, 2023. Website missing and exploited children. Okay, guys, so with this one, Micah's mom got caught up into some illegal activities, and she owes, okay? And she's kind of running and hiding, and as we all know, guys, and if you're watching, and if you do illegal substances and you want to run out on the person that's providing you with these illegal substances on credit, well, guys, know that they're taking it out on the kids. If they can't get to you, they get to the next thing closest to you, and that will be your children. Okay, guys? So, you might want to take that into consideration when you're doing this. All right? So, that's what's going on. I don't want to say too much because we're not going to do that. We're not going to put any bad news into the atmosphere because we want to see all of these children home, guys. But we want to talk with mom. We most definitely want to talk with mom, and then we want to find out where mom has been buying her substances, okay? And if it's not mom, it's someone of guardianship to Micah, okay? And Micah didn't even see none of this coming. He hasn't nothing. He doesn't even have anything to do with this. But mom's karma, okay, guys? All right. Case number 6, Xavier Albert Strange, age 12, missing from Lynchburg, Virginia. Date missing September 21st, 2023. Website missingandexploitedchildren.com. Okay, guys. So with this one, I always like to save the ones that we need to focus on the most. I like to save those for last, guys. And this is one of them, okay? This is definitely a cover-up. And I believe that the mom knows more than she's coming off to know. And then, too, she might not know, guys. She might not know. So I'm going to just leave that on the table as far as mom knowing. But I did keep getting that mom is too. She's in on this. But Xavier has been having some problems with mom's on again, off again boyfriend that's constantly back and forth like a revolving door, in and out the house. You know, he's a cheater. He plays games. So he's from one woman to the next. And he frequents Xavier's mom's home often, okay? And Xavier, he has a problem with it because he sees what's going on. And, you know, kids being kids, they don't know nothing. And, of course, he's told mom, you know, Mom, can't you see what he's... Mom, don't listen. I'm the parent. You're the child, okay? One of those things. But Xavier doesn't like the boyfriend's energy. He doesn't like mom's boyfriend's energy. And they beef a lot. They go back and forth. They butt heads a whole lot, guys, okay? So this boyfriend, seeing that Xavier is becoming a problem for what he's trying to establish, because again, this is one of those men, he doesn't work. I got that if he's working, it's barely, okay? He's not even bringing in enough to cover the rent, all right? But mom keeps in a, you know, she keeps him hanging around for her, you know, pleasures and all. But while this boyfriend is trying to establish his footprint in what mom has built, and Xavier seeing what's being done here, well, the boyfriend will be the one to question, okay? And we might want to question mom too, because like I said, when I did the reading, I kept getting cover up. And we most definitely know that it has every bit to do with mom and her boyfriend, because if you guys don't watch the episodes, well, this is my deck that I created, okay? And it's a couple of cards in there that happens to be duplicates, like the Lover's card. I only draw up to 9 cards, guys. If a couple of them fall out, they fall out. But with this one, Lovers wanted to kind of come out more than once out of over 78 cards. So that clearly states to me that this has everything to do with mom and her boyfriend. Okay? So we need to check them. And here it even shows the struggle that she's having in the Two of Pentacles between her and the boyfriend. Well, not her, but the boyfriend and her son, Xavier. She's having to make decisions where she should never have to do that. If you listen to your kids sometimes, guys, because sometimes the kids are sent here to give us messages that we need to hear. Okay? All right. It's one thing that God truly, he most definitely watches over. He watches strong over fools and babies. All right? All right. But that Lover's card lets me know that mom and her boyfriend most definitely are involved in this, and she should not have to question anything about her son, and she most definitely shouldn't have to put her son up for an S word to keep this man satisfied. And that's what she's done, if she knows about this, and I really feel like she does. Okay, guys, so another thing that I wanted to point out, that Hermit card, they have reported him missing. Yes, he's being reported as missing. That's why I say usually the Hermit card will come out upside down. It didn't. That's why I just feel like this is some type of setup, some type of cover-up. And I just feel like mom is keeping secrets. Mom's keeping secrets for her boyfriend. That's what I'm getting from this, guys. Yeah. Yep. So we need to ask more questions. We do. We do. And if you know, you know, the Ace of Wands, it is here on the board. It did turn up in the spread. It was shown there. So, yeah, guys, that's what it is. Mom's boyfriend, he is the mastermind. And mom, she might be in a situation to where she feels unsafe now. Okay, so, yeah, go back and ask questions to the boyfriend. All right. Case number 7, Eduardo David Manzanares, age 15, missing city, Prince William, Virginia. Okay. Date missing September 21st, 2023. And of course the website that I used, missingandexploitedchildren.com. Well, guys, it's not actually missingandexploitedchildren.com. It's actually www.missingkids.org. So for any of these kids that I have mentioned today or in previous episodes that you have come across and you've watched, guys, I most of the time use Missing and Exploited Children. Now, they did have a mishap on 1-2 episodes that I had to kind of venture off and use another website, but that is pretty much where I go to gather all of my information. So if something just doesn't happen to work here for you, or you can't see the screen, or you need additional information regarding these children, because they do give and leave updates, what you would do is visit www.missingkids.org, guys. Okay, or you could also search, Google search, Microsoft, however you search, whatever engine you use, you can search missing and exploited children. Okay, guys? All right. So, case number 7, Eduardo David Manzanares. Okay? With this one, guys, we definitely need to go back to the home and we need to ask questions, because in this case we have a mom and we have her significant other on the same caliber of gender. Well, he is missing to his dad, okay? But I don't believe to mom. I believe mom knows some things. We might need to get in touch and speak with mom and her significant other, because they know what's going on with Eduardo, or Eddie, as he would like to be called. Dad is out here searching. He's searching for his son. That's why we see the hermit card. If you guys watch and if you pay much attention, you will always notice in these episodes, they confirm for me, the spirits, whether or not the child is actually missing. If I don't get the hermit card or something suggesting that the kid, something has happened to the kid in the way that he has actually turned up missing or abducted or something like that, well, if the read, as it would say right here in this instance, is let me know that this kid is actually missing, but the mom, no. For dad, yes, because he's searching for his child. Okay. The fire card showed up in this read as well. So I'm going to say that whoever's involved in these energies, someone's a Leo. Okay. And that could just be more confirmation for whoever's watching and whoever this resonates for, that knows anything about Eduardo David Manzanares, or anyone that knows of his whereabouts. They might know these people. But we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this Queen of Pentacles, I believe that this is mom's significant other. She's an older lady. She's much older than mom. And I don't know if it's something involving the other children that mom's significant other has, and that could possibly play a big part in where Eduardo could be. He could have gotten into some type of scuffle. But guys, I really didn't get that. Okay, all I got is that Eduardo is definitely indeed missing. His dad is searching for him, but we need to turn back and we need to talk with the mom and the stepmom. Okay, we need to talk with them and ask them some more questions, because that's where it led me to. These days, I'm not looking to dive too deep into these things. I don't want to even put it out there whether or not the missing child is with us or not, because we want to bring these kids home. We don't want to leave them out there, okay, guys? So, with that being said, let's talk with the mom and her friend, because dad and his significant other, they have some questions. They're even suspicious, I believe. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and snoop around, ask some questions if we need to. Okay, but be nice, guys. Be nice. All right, guys. Well, that's it. That's all for this volume 2, episode 1, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the way that it's gonna go. And yeah, I'm gonna be getting involved and seeing what these kids are up to. And if we have to put them on blast, guys, to get them home or to keep them home, that's what we're going to do. We are going to get you back to where you belong. We're looking for you. So if you just happen to see your name, or if you're a friend of this person, would you tap them on the shoulder and tell them, hey, somebody's got your name in their mouth. They're looking for you. Okay? All right, guys. So thank you once again for tuning in, guys. And don't forget to do your homework. If you stay in these areas, guys, I suggest that you reach out, because you don't want to keep this on your conscience, do you? Knowing that this person stayed right next door to you, and you don't even want to call 911 and say, hey, well, this is what I heard. Now, you can lead them back to this video so they can watch it for their own, themselves, and put it on their back. But don't just sit on it, guys. Do something about it, okay? All right. Well, guys, until then, I want to thank you. And I hope that you continue to enjoy all the rest of your night. And stay tuned for the next episode, which is every Fridays, 8 p.m. And guys, I'm going to try to do better. I'm making this a part of my schedule. It is a priority, which it has always been, never, not been a priority. But as far as being on time, even though the views are not there, still the views that I do have, I feel like it's one person in that whole bunch of however many, that one person looks for this episode every week. So I'm going to continue to deliver every week as promised. Even if I'm a tad bit late, trust and believe you will find information regarding what's going on in the community, guys. So check out those posts, because I do, leave little things here and there. If I need to say something quick, 1, 2, I do use the community post. All right. So guys, have a good night, and I will talk to you later. Bye.